Yo, what's up weirdos? I'm back with week number 3 of Game of 2020 Game Jam. Now, we have a lot to talk about, as you can probably see on screen right now. But before we do, if you do end up enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe and follow my Twitter, because on my Instagram I have 50 followers. I don't know how. Yeah, pretty much. Enjoy the video. So let's now jump in the map that we all love and know. Okay, so you might ask, what the f is this? Well, to be honest, I don't know either. But I wrote food on it, so everybody knows what this weird ass looking box is. Now, on the same note, I also added a button, which it's looking okay. You know, it'll be on the walls and you have to like push it, so it'll be pretty cool. Now let's talk about pickups, because now if I get close to it, as you can see right there, almost all the time will now show me press E to pick up oxygen tank. Almost all the time it will work. If you press E, you know, pick it up and it disappears, and it will give you a little bit of time on the new planet. If we go up to the button, it will say press E to switch button. So if I press E, I'll switch the button, and now the button is on. You can't switch it again because that'll just make no sense. So let me just switch them all three, and that's how you do it. So you're just gonna run around and pick up the food, pick up all the stuff, go to the water. The water also works. You pick up the water. The first thing that I noticed with this map is that it has no roof, and that's kind of weird, because if I just jump hard enough, I could just, you know, get lost in space, and I wouldn't want to do that, wouldn't I? So basically, let's hop in the map that will be in the actual game. First up, we have a roof. We have an actual glass roof, so you're not just in a platform in space randomly. It has lights on the side, since, you know, I still don't know how to properly light up insides. You can see the buttons in action on the sides over here. Put a little bit of them, but you have like 2 minutes and a half, so you have a lot of time to push all the buttons. That's not a problem. Let's just jump into it, and as you can see, I now have a timer of that 2 minutes and a half. So you have to go up to it, switch it. You have to switch all the buttons so that the guys that will stay home can monitorize what's going on and see if you're okay and all that. So let's start with the water room. Okay, so if I go in, as you can see, we have two nice little shelves. We have some tables over here, a wall. Yeah, I don't really know why we have a wall. It makes no sense, but it looks cool. Let's just go up to water bottle, you know, just pick them up. Just pick them up so you have a lot more time on the actual planet. Moving on to the oxygen room, we can see the same two shelves style, you know, and we have a little bit of oxygen tanks, so we can pick them up. Now, before anybody says, Vlad, but you can't reach the second shelf. Bro, I know, I made the level. Okay, so just grab everything that you want under the time limit runs out. We have this door which says do not enter, and if you enter, only bad things will now happen. So I'm not going to enter, actually. I'm just gonna leave you guys to it, you know. Just find out what's in it once you know, play the game. Moving on to food, we have again some tables which will hold the food boxes, so I just press E to get the food boxes and all that. It's pretty nice. We have another two walls that have literally no use in the actual level, but they're in, so that's nice. Also made the earth a little bit bigger, so if you move just, as you can see over here, left to right, it doesn't just seem like the earth is like, you know, 100 meters wide or something. It actually looks like it's very big, because it is very big. So as you can see, if I just move over here, you can see how big is the earth compared to this little room, station, whatever you want to call it. It's just a box, actually. If you didn't already watch my last video, go do so right now. You know, I said there was an animation. You can see that animation is no more here, because it was pretty buggy to, you know, if somebody were to do this. Why would somebody do this? I don't know, but you know, people really like to break games, so I figured I don't put the animation at all in. I think it feels a little more responsive, so if I go up to it, it already puts it up. There's no rotating or whatever. Now, I did try to make a couple of things actually like in real life, but you have to understand that this is also a game, so you know, not everything has to be like in real life, and this is also my game, which means it's first of all not like in real life, and second of all it's kind of bad, but that doesn't matter. Probably already saw we have a new font. It's pretty cool. We also have, like, I just changed the menu a little bit so it's a little bit nicer. Also, if we press play right now, okay, I'm just gonna show you the animation here because it's really buggy there. I also made a little animation that will do that, and then the game will start, so it's looking pretty good. On the last note though, I have recorded the intro voice line for the game, so it will play in the first level of the game, which I think it will be this guy's home.
You know what day is today? The big day. You know, we planned this for a long time. We prepared a lot and we wanted our best men to go on this important mission. I mean, you don't just find a new planet every single day.
So yeah, that was basically all I did. I'm planning on just, you know, not including the moon, normal Earth's moon, you know. So it's just gonna be this, his home, and then the new planet. I want to model a pretty cool like rocket type of thing. I'm also planning on adding particles to the game, since it's, you know, not looking very pleasing right now, but I think it looks great either way. Anyway guys, if you like this video, make sure to, I don't know what, but just make sure, okay? Just make sure, and bye, see you in the next one.